Babagiti babo. Konyama, Konyama, Sigurdo, Konyama, Konyama, Konyama. Ingunyamaneng wala mabala. Ingunyamaneng wala mabala. Ingunyamaneng wala mabala. Ingunyamaneng wala mabala. From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking, step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There is far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rose high through the sapphire sky, that's great and small, on the endless iti baba.
Setihu Konyama Negro.
Nan sekonya baba kiti baba.
Setihu Konyama 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 Konyama
From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking, step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There is far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rose high through the sapphire sky, keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all. Till we find our place on the kiti baba.
Setihu Konyama Manengko
Na sekonya baba kiti baba.
Setihu Konyama 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 Konyama
From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking, step into the sun, there is more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There is
Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Woo! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Starting Arts, our virtual fundraising gala for the arts. We're virtual! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions, and it is a true pleasure to have my co-host here this evening, James Monroe Eagleheart, who you'll see in just a few seconds. Folks, thank you so very much for joining us. We're super excited you're here. We have an amazing program lined up for you. If you're here, if you can do us a favor and say hello in the YouTube chat bar, we'd love to hear from you. If you're a board of director or a sponsor or a parent or a student or a starting arts friend, do us a favor, say hello in the YouTube chat bar. Let us know who you are, how you're connected to Starting Arts. Let's give our shout outs because we'd love to see you. Yes, I see you folks already in the chat bar. Carly said, woohoo! Marlena, yay, here we go! Nolan, woohoo! Andrea, howdy partners! I love it. Carly's coming in. Hello. Ann Watts. Hello. Justine. Hello. Aaron. Hello. Oh my gosh. Garrett. Yes. Sherry. We've got so many coming in. This is so much fun. It's so good to see you, and thank you for being a part of Starting Arts this evening. Wow, look at this, folks. Everybody's coming in the chat bar. Colette, Cece, Olivia, Betsy, Jamie, Adrian, Heather, Jamie. This is awesome, folks. Wow, this is going to be such an amazing program. We've got an amazing night lined up for you. James Monroe Eagleheart, Tony Award winner, performing on Broadway and Hamilton, also known as Genie and Aladdin, is going to be an amazing co-host. Such an amazing man. You're going to love James. And without further ado, folks, I want to share with you that tonight would not be possible without a lot of amazing people. It starts with our amazing sponsors. You'll see them on the screen here now. We want to thank all of our sponsors. Council member Pam Foley. Pam Foley, woohoo! We've got Z-Links, thank you. And Symphony Silicon Valley. KDFC San Francisco Classical, eviltender.com, Corinthian Wealth Management, Heritage Bank of Commerce, Los Gatos Dental Group, Applied Materials Foundation, and Oracle NetSuite. Let's give a lot of love to all of our sponsors, folks. Let's give as much love as we can, everybody that made tonight possible, and as well, our board of directors. They work tirelessly all year long. Let's give a lot of love to our board, starting with Liza, David, Gopita, Andrea, Shobana, Dave, Gail, Claire. A lot of love for all of our board of directors. We see you in the YouTube chat bar. They make it happen all year long. Thank you to our board. And finally, tonight, it was not possible without an amazing production team. We have a phenomenal production team, and these people worked so hard to give you an amazing program tonight. You're going to love it. Let's give a lot of love to our production team. Mike, Alicia, Diana, Marlena, Janelle, Robert, Michelle, Ann, David, and Aaron. Folks, thank you so very much. We see all of your love in the YouTube chat bar. Like I said, we have an exciting program. You're going to get a chance this evening to see some amazing performances by our students. You'll get a chance to learn a little bit more about Starting Arts. You'll also learn how Starting Arts has pivoted during our COVID epidemic. You'll also get a lot of love and laughs from James. You'll see a selfie contest. You'll notice that we are going to have a selfie contest winner. So you're going to post all of your selfie photos when James tells you to our Facebook page at Starting Arts Facebook page. The winner of tonight's selfie contest will win Skull Candy headphones. Beats headphones, unbelievable. We've also got a golden ticket winner, which we'll announce later, and they'll win a Segway. So folks, without further ado, we've got an exciting program. I'm super excited to be here with you for Starting Arts. And without further ado, let's give a lot of love, the man of the hour, the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, the everything. Let's give as much love as we can to James Monroe Eagleheart.
Hello. Yes, it's true. My name is James Monroe Eagleheart, and I am so excited to be here. And to paraphrase a magical entity I know a little something about, you ain't never had a host like me. Now, you just met Freddie. He is our auction host for the evening, and he will keep us updated on all of the amazing live and silent auctions. Plus, he will also be revealing the raffle winners and the items. Oh yeah, speaking of raffles, some of you have a goodie box. Now, in that goodie box is a Wonka bar. Now, in your Wonka bar, does that have a golden ticket in it? And if it does, hold on to it. We'll explain later on tonight what and how you win. Now then, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to the Starting Arts Fund the Arts Virtual Gala. Again, my name is James Monroe Eagleheart, and I am your host for the evening. I would like to welcome all of the current and former artists, performers, parents, and supporters. In the next hour, we hope not only to entertain you, but to educate you on the work and impact of Starting Arts. I have a very special place in my heart for Starting Arts because it helps kids discover the arts at a very young age. And that's what happened to me because my dad was a performer and my mother was a performer. My brother and I always had the arts in the house since we were young, and it shaped us into the men we are today. Then a couple of years ago, a dear friend of mine named Diana Torres-Cost, hi DTK, called me and asked could my brother and I come down to Washington Open School, her third grade class, and give a presentation of a different style of art. So my brother's a breakdancer, I'm a rapper, so we created a wonderful presentation of the history of hip hop, and that was a fantastic day. And that was my first time being involved with Starting Arts, and I've been involved with them for many years, up even till this past February 2020, when the Dream Team, yes, the high school team of Starting Arts, the Dream Team made that amazing New York dream journey to NYC. And we all sat down and I told them of my story of being a Bay Area actor who had made it to Broadway. And then I gave them a little advice on how to navigate this thing we call life in the theater. So I have loved this organization and I believe in their mission so much that I definitely dedicate my talent and my support to Starting Arts. Now, a bit about Starting Arts. The words dream, inspire, engage, create, transform, empower. These are the words that define Starting Arts and our mission: to make arts education accessible to all students. This is why families like you keep coming back to us. And this is why schools keep asking Starting Arts to come back each year. This is why you, yes, you, are our most important resource, our diverse and ever-expanding community of families from all over the Bay Area. So, thank you for joining us tonight virtually for our Starting Arts Fund the Arts Virtual Gala program tonight. Now, although this is an amazing gala and you're going to see some great performances, we want you to get into the action. Now, throughout the event, I'm going to ask you to do some silly things, and I'm going to ask you to post a picture of those silly things on our Starting Arts Facebook page. The link's right here at the bottom. So, those who post a picture for each event will automatically be entered into our selfie raffle drawing, and the winner will be chosen at the end of the night. So, let's get started. Show your love for the arts and post your most creative hand heart. Now, while you get your heart pictures posted, enjoy our young performers in action.
We take you to the Hotel Martinet in Brooklyn, where Bobby Millett and his orchestra are offering a program of dance music.
He was a famous trumpet man from out Chicago way. He had a boogie style that no one else could play. He was a top man at his craft. But then his number came up and he was going with the draft. He's in the army now, I'm blowing reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B. Company B.
I know you gonna dig this.
On a Friday night, he really had me cooking up an appetite. And the company jumps and he plays reveille. He's the boogie woogie bugle boy of Company B.
The Candy Man, the Candy Man, the Candy Man. Wow, folks, our dream team performing with the Warriors, unbelievable. I see all of your love in the YouTube chat bar. This is so cool. Yes, Amber, we love him. Dance, Alicia, a dream team dancing at the Warriors game. Amber rocked the choreography. We're loving the Warriors dance. Folks, that's what it's all about. It's about our dream team, our students, starting arts, and everybody that makes tonight possible. So folks, we've got an exciting program coming up. I just want to let you know that in terms of tonight, you want to make sure that you register within our mobile bidding platform. So in just about 10 minutes or so, we'll start to get into our Fund the Need. And tonight we're fundraising for online art programs. So you're going to learn more about what we're fundraising for with our online art programs and how that's impacted COVID and virtual learning and instruction within Starting Arts. We also have an exciting live auction with 4 items. We'll start with a Moxie chef dinner. Then we'll go to Tahoe, Palm Springs, and have an electric guitar. So folks, you want to make sure that you've got your registered already in the link below. There's a link there below. It's startingartsgala2020.ggo.bid. So do us a favor, make sure you go to that link, startingartsgala2020.ggo.bid. Go to Get Started, and then fill out your name and email, password, and credit card info so that you can participate in our live Fund a Need and our live auction. So you want to do us a favor right now, if you can go to that link below and go and register if you haven't already. If you've already registered, you'll do us a favor. You can start to give to our Fund a Need now, which is at the very bottom of that homepage. If you click on Donate to Fund a Need, That's where you can start to give to our Fund a Need, and we'll be announcing everybody live here just shortly. You can also start to bid on our live auction items as well as our silent auction items. So if you can do us a favor, if you can go to that link below, startingartsgala2020.ggo.bid. If you still need to register, do that now by clicking on Get Started, fill out your email, password, credit card information. You'll be set within about 2 minutes. And then if you've already registered, feel free to start giving to our Fund a Need. We've already got almost 5,000 in there. So feel free to give to our Fund a Need as well as our live auction. And tonight, folks, all of the funds are helping Starting Arts with our virtual art program instruction. So thank you very much, folks. We see all of your love in the YouTube chat bar. Without further ado, James is going to share with you a little bit more about Starting Arts. Please enjoy.
Thanks, Freddie. Hey, did you guys catch that segment with the Warriors? Yes, that was the Dream Team performing with the Warriors in 2018. Dream Team and Dream Team 2 is where Starting Arts cultivates, encourages, and trains the talented youth of the Bay Area to hone their skills. Now, if you want to see more of that, check the Dream Team out in January 2021 when they perform their amazing production of Into the Woods, a musical that I have been in several times, I might add. So, Dream Team, if you guys are looking for an understudy, I'm your brother. Give me a call. Literally, I'm doing nothing. I'm literally doing nothing. Give a brother a call. But seriously, I love that show. There's just something magical about Into the Woods. Speaking of magic, I'm craving a little bit of magic myself, but I'm gonna need your help though. So I need you to take a selfie with something as white as milk, something as red as blood, something as yellow as corn, and something as pure as gold. Any one of those will do. Go. Parents, now that you've seen our kids in action, I'd like to take a little time to tell you about the Starting Arts mission. And I'm being told that since I talk a lot, just read the well-written and succinct Starting Arts mission. Okay, I can do that. I do what I'm told. Now, at Starting Arts, we believe the arts are for all. Every child deserves access to a well-rounded education, including the unique learning experience provided by immersion in the arts. We believe that an education without arts exposure is incomplete, and the face of education has changed dramatically as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Starting Arts is confronting this challenge by utilizing new ways for our over 40,000 students to virtually engage with the arts. Starting Arts is creatively utilizing web-based rehearsals and virtual performance opportunities for our productions. And Starting Arts is pioneering visual and performing arts classes designed to fully engage students' minds and bodies. We are uniquely positioned to guide schools and their students towards this new educational paradigm. Now, here's a little bit more about Starting Arts.
We use our imaginations, our bodies, and our voices. Great job. Can I get?
Oh yeah, we gotta be sincere, we gotta be sincere. Oh my baby, oh yeah.
Everybody in the whole cell block will be dancing to the jailhouse rock.
I'm just a hunk of burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love.
Wow. How cool. Look at all of that. All of that. Unbelievable. I love what Megan Johnson said here. So wild to see how far Starting Arts has come since the first production in the multi-purpose room at Ponderosa. Megan, I hear you. Folks, Starting Arts has been around for 20 years. 20 years. Unbelievable. And yes, I was loving, I was watching the videos while you were watching them too. All shook up and Birdie, so cool. Yes, folks. And that's why we're here. We're here for our kiddos, for our students, for Starting Arts, for everybody that makes tonight possible. And we're so appreciative for you. So thank you. And we've got an amazing program coming up here. But guess what? Yes, you heard it right. We've got a selfie. Check this selfie out. Look at we've got the kids on their shoulders and they're doing the hearts. I know James at home is watching and he's going, yeah, get it, get it, get it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, folks. So we want to make sure we get our selfie photos in. You might get a chance to see yours here live on the live stream with us. We see you in the YouTube chat bar. We love you and we appreciate you, and we're so grateful that you're joining us tonight. So folks, without further ado, James and our team is going to share with you a little bit more about Starting Arts. You'll start to see Starting Arts in 125 schools. Now, we just saw the 4 disciplines. We saw music, we saw theater, we saw visual arts, and we also saw how it all comes together with dance. So folks, without further ado, to share with you a little bit more about Starting Arts and a chance to hear from some of our educational leaders in the Bay Area, James, take it away, man.
Thanks, Freddie. Now, keep those posts coming. We love your love. Next year marks 20 years of bringing quality arts education into Santa Clara County schools. Now in 125 schools, let's hear what the education leaders are saying about us.
You know, Santa Clara Unified is fortunate in that we have a very robust arts program, and it's quite diverse. But Starting Arts gives us the opportunity to supplement that program in ways that we would never be able to do. They're able to bring in outside expertise in. They're able to fill the gaps in our programs, and particularly after school in an extracurricular way. So it doesn't have to be an instructional base, which for many students is far more engaging, far more fun, and they're still learning the same kind of materials and content. They're just having a great time doing it.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Benjamin Picard, and I'm recently retired as superintendent of schools from Sunnyvale School District. And I'd like to just say a few words about one of our premier partnerships that we had during my superintendency over the last 10 to 15 years, and that is our partnership with Starting Arts. You know, as a school district in these uncertain times with the funding problems that we have, Sunnyvale School District, as I'm sure most school districts in California, would have been unable to provide the quality education in the area of visual and performing arts, but for the partnership that we had with Starting Arts.
Hi, I'm Pam Foley. More importantly, I'm Caitlin's mom. I've been asked to talk to you about being a parent of a Starting Arts performer. My daughter is a former Dream Teamer and now an employee with Starting Arts. The skills that she has developed by being a performer with Starting Arts has instilled confidence in her, the ability to work with a team, the ability to overcome adversity, the ability to challenge herself and do great things. I strongly support performing arts. Performing arts is what drives my day. It makes me smile when I watch kids perform. It makes me laugh. It makes me cry. During this pandemic, now more than ever, it's so important for us to see our young people perform and do the things they love. We need to pull the passion from them as much as we possibly can and experience their joy. Please help us do this by supporting Starting Arts. Thank you for all you do to support our young people. Thank you for supporting our performers.
Yes. Thank you so much to our educational leaders and James as we've started to learn more about the impact that starting arts has had in our schools and our community. So folks, without further ado, we've got an exciting piece coming up here in just a second, which will be our Fund a Need and live auction. So what I would encourage you one last time is if you want to go to that link below. Megan Johnson, we just saw your gift here. We appreciate it. We just got a gift in our Fund a Need from Megan Johnson. We were all showing love, and then there she is. Helen Lambert and Tiffany Howard and Lisa Beaumert and Jessica Cole and Michelle Barsanti. We've got a ton of gifts already coming in to our Fund a Need. We're very appreciative because tonight, folks, we're fundraising for the Starting Arts online programs. So without further ado, to share with you a little bit more, we've got a video here in just a second, but I want to make sure you're all set to register to bid because in just about 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to get started with our Fund a Need and then our live auction. So I want to make sure you're all set and ready. If you can do us a favor and go to that link below, the Starting Arts Gala 2020.ggo.bid. Click on Get Started if you still need to register. Fill out your email, your credit card information, you'll all be set. If you've already registered, feel free that you can start to give to our Fund a Need now by clicking on Donate to Fund a Need on the homepage of that link below. You can also bid on our 4 live auction items, which will come following that. So without further ado, folks, to share with you about our mission and what we're fundraising for tonight, we've got this brief message to share with you. Please enjoy.
Thank you, Pam. You are helping Santa Clara kids experience the arts, leaving no room for any bah humbugs. Oh, which reminds me, Starting Arts Studios is producing a Christmas Carol this fall. So you know I'm looking forward to a lot of good Scrooges. Which gives me an idea. Ladies and gentlemen, selfie time. Let's see your best bah humbug faces. Go. The arts has been inspiring and bringing joy in the past, the present, and with your help, the future. Beyond that, they also heal. Starting Arts Healing Arts program brings the curative powers of creativity, expression, and joy to pediatric patients. Let's hear from Adrian, who experienced firsthand art's healing power.
I'm Adrienne Marquette, and I'm the Healing Arts Program Director and Theater Teacher for Starting Arts. It's been such an honor to be a part of the Healing Arts Program and to see what it has done for so many kids. Here are some testimonials by some of those who have been touched by our program.
She wasn't allowed to leave and go to playrooms or do anything they built into the hospital for kids. Wasn't available to her. So the only playing opportunity she had to do something kid-like during that stay was to have you come in and bring everything to her. And that wasn't something the hospital was doing or had it the infrastructure for, but Healing Arts did that, and that made a huge impact.
I remember the first few, times going over the census and, okay, you're gonna go see these patients and walking by a room. And I'm like, I just wanna sit in there and watch you, because you see these kids open up, right? And that's what we want. We want them to be doing art or music or exploring new avenues of creativity. And they don't always get to do that, right? And we don't always have the time to do that. So for you guys to be in there and having those one-on-one sessions, it means so much. These kids get to be kids, right? They get to express themselves.
Yes, Adrian, yes. And Megan, so much love for our Healing Arts program and for all of our Starting Arts programs. So folks, here we go. We're going to get started with our Fund a Need here just a second. Sonja, I see your gift. Thank you. Sonja just made a gift during that video. We appreciate it. Folks, we're almost at 5,000 in our Fund a Need. And tonight, we've got a big goal here to make a huge difference for Starting Arts for our online virtual programs. Now, as you can imagine, as COVID has happened, Starting Arts has had to pivot to be able to continue to give the art education to our students. So what they've had to do is pivot to virtual. And so part of that is rehearsals, part of that is online sessions, part of that is one-on-ones and groups, and giving an opportunity to still be able to coach, grow, and inspire our students. So your help tonight, your generosity will make a huge difference for Starting Arts as they continue to get through COVID and get back to being in a place where they can continue to go back to in-person and expand their offerings. So now is an opportunity for us to come together. I'd encourage you to go to that link below, startingartsgala2020.ggo.bid. You can start to give to our Fund a Need now, and we're going to get started here in just a second. Before we get started with our Fund a Need, I'd encourage you to find a meaningful gift from you and your family. We've got $10,000, $5,000, $2,500, $1,500, $250, $100 in custom amounts. So any dollar that you would like from you and your family to make a huge difference for Starting Arts. Now, without further ado, I do want to share with you before we get into our Fund a Need, we've got a couple more selfies. We've got some really cool selfies. Look at these on the screen here now. Yes, very cool. Look at these. Yes, look, wow. Look at the selfies, all the loves, all of the bar mamas. Yes. And folks, we just got another gift from Katarina Peterson. Folks, here we go. We love them. Adrian's the bomb. Look at the YouTube chat bar over here. Adrian, shout out to Molly. You're awesome. Adrian's the bomb. Woohoo, Adrian. Love Miss Adrian. Yes. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to get started with tonight's Fund the Need right here, right now. Now, I want to share with you what your dollar can do this evening. So do us a favor to participate in tonight's live Fund the Need right here, right now. Please go to the link below, startingartsgala2020.ggo.bid. If you still need to register, make sure you do that real quick by clicking on Get Started, fill out your email, credit card, you're all set. But folks, those of you that have already registered, we've already got a ton of gifts still coming in. We're almost at $5,000 for our Starting Arts Fund the Need for our online art programs. So do us a favor, if you can click on the Donate to Fund a Need button, which is right above all of our live auction items. Right above there is a Donate to Fund a Need button. If you can click on that now, you'll then start to see different buttons for you to click on for options to give to our Starting Arts program. Feel free to start giving at any level that you'd like now. We'll go through them all live here just shortly. But I want to share with you what your dollar can do. Now, I've got a few things to share. A $500 gift can fund 8 30-minute live or virtual lessons for 1 to 2 classrooms. So every $500 could fund a 30-minute virtual lesson for 1 to 2 classrooms. Now, $1,000 could fund 4 recorded lessons for 1 combined grade level. So a combined grade level of K to first, second to third, fourth to sixth, 4 recorded lessons at $1,000. Now also $2,500 could fund 6 weeks of live classes for 4 classrooms. That's 3 hours of art education in each classroom. So folks, I want to share with you here, we're going to get started with tonight's Fund a Need right here, right now. We're almost at 5,000. We've got $100 gifts coming in left and right here. So folks, without further ado, here we go. I'm wondering if anybody at home would like to start us off at a very high level for our arts program, for our lessons, our online. You can start at $10,000 if you'd like. If you'd like to come in at $5,000, now would be the opportunity at any dollar that you'd like at $5,000. Wondering if anybody would like to get us started and make a huge difference here. Folks, what I would share with you is that me personally, the arts played a huge impact in me growing up. For me, the arts was huge. I was in theater for probably 10 years. I played James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, and I was Iago in Othello, and theater was such a huge part of my life. Yes, 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 folks, yes, yes, I see you. Folks, we've got a $5,000 gift from an anonymous donor, folks. $5,000, that's huge. Thank you, folks. Let's give a lot of love in the YouTube chat bar. We're almost at 10,000. We've already doubled it. We just got another $100 from Susan Poria, $100 from Katarina Vasil Peterson, 5,000 from an anonymous donor. Thank you. Folks, I'm wondering if anybody else would like to come in at 5,000. You can make a huge difference. That would be a lot of virtual lessons, a lot of one-on-ones, a lot of group coaching for classes. Anybody wants to come in at 5,000 or more, now's your opportunity. Can make a huge difference, folks, if you want to come in. Now at $2,500, I'll share with you that at $2,500, again, that could fund 6 weeks of live classes for 4 classrooms. Yes, Sherpa Sampson at $100. Thank you, Sherpa. We appreciate it. All right, folks. Anybody else at $2,500? How about $1,000, folks? $1,000 could fund 4 recorded lessons for an entire grade level. Yes, folks, we've got a ton coming in here. Yes, 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 yes. Folks, we are 150 away from $10,000. Here we go. If we can get a, yes, Deborah Dimbecky at $100. Thank you, Deborah. Folks, we're $50 away from $10,000 for starting arts for our virtual arts programs. Yes! We've got a $1,000 gift from an anonymous donor. Thank you. Folks, we're almost at 11,000. We're making a huge difference here. You're making a huge difference, folks. Anybody else at $1,000 back to starting arts program, our virtual classes, our virtual programs, making a huge difference as we get through and pivot through these times of COVID for our virtual offerings to our students. Anybody else at 1,000 or more? All right, at 500, folks, 500, you can make a huge difference here. Wondering if that's a meaningful gift for you and your family. At 500, that could fund 8 30-minute virtual lessons for 1 to 2 classrooms. Yes, 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 yes. We've got 500s coming in. Yes, thank you. We see you. We've got Susan and Katerina and Sonja and Megan and Helen and Isis and Tiffany and Sharonda and Lisa and Jessica and Michelle and Jennifer and Robert and Stephen and Tracy and Leah and Jeannie and Dave. Yes, folks, we're almost at 12,000. They're coming in. 500 from Gail Lewis Raleigh. Thank you, Gail. We appreciate you. I would thank you very much. And all of our board of directors, we appreciate you. Yes, Liza at 500 as well. And 200 from Colette Son. Thank you. Folks, we're at over 12,000, folks. We're getting there. We're doing a huge, yes, yes. David Shaw at 500. Thank you, David. Yes, another $500 gift. Folks, the 500s are coming in. They're coming in like bonkers. Folks, wondering if we get one more 500, that would get us over 13,000. Yes! Woo! Carolyn Hughes. Carolyn came in at 500. We got over the 13,000. Folks, anybody else? 500. If we get 4 more of these, we can clear 15,000. Yes, Carolyn coming in at 500. David coming in at 500. Liza coming in at 500. We've got more 500s coming in, folks. Yes! Yes, we've got more here. All right. And folks, at $250, if you want to come in at 500, feel free to keep coming in. At $250, yes, I see you in the YouTube chat bar, folks. Yes, you could give it $250 or $100 or a custom amount now. So folks, we're going to keep this going here. We've just got about a minute or 2 left. So let's go at 100 or 250, as much as you'd like to give. Right now is your opportunity to help Starting Arts with our virtual arts. Yes, folks, DTK, amazing, DTK, yes. Colette, wow, so amazing, my face is beaming. Colette is all smiles. Lori Laird, I'm totally tearing up right now. Aaron Nicholson, such love, thank you all so much. Betsy, this is so exciting. Folks, anybody else that would like to come in at 250 or 100 or a custom amount of any dollar, let's see if we can keep it going, folks. Yes, Alicia Sanders, I didn't expect this to make me so emotional. We are so joyful and thankful from Alicia Sanders. Ann Watts, this is incredible. And yes, Samantha G, this is amazing. Nolan, we did it. Yes. All right, folks. Anybody else that would like to come in at $250, $100, maybe $50? Yes, Garrett Sievers. Garrett, we see you, Garrett. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Folks, all the gifts coming in here. Let's scroll down here and see. We've even got some more here from the very beginning. Yeah, here it is, a bunch here. We've got $100 from Saskia, $250 from Ann Lind, $100 from Renee Kreitz, $250 from Debbie Dimbecky, $100 from LaDonna, $500 from Mary Hayes, $100 from Jill Hoover. I'm trying to go fast. James, I could use your help right now. James, $100 from Megan Johnson, $100 from Julie Ing, $100 from Tina Kovetsky, $100 from Jeannie Lynn Loveland Friedberg. Woo! That was a whole lot. I'm trying, Jeannie. We've got Sherry at 100, Alma at 100, Carissa at 100, Dave Samuels at 500, Jeannie Tari at 100. Folks, we got 250 from Leah and 250 from Tracy. Folks, we've still got more coming in here. Yes, we've got more, folks. We just got another 500. Yes, folks, yes. We've got Susan Roca at 100. Yes, folks, we're almost at 4. Yes, Vilma Huertas at 100. Yes, Vilma, thank you. Michelle Curley at 200. Folks, the gifts are coming in. Here it is. Let's see if we get to 15,000. Folks, we'll see if we can try. We're at 14,150. Here we go. Last chance. We're going to end it here in 10 seconds, folks. The final 10 seconds. We've got almost a ton of people on here. If everybody just gave another $50, even if you've already given, we could clear 15,000 right here, right now, in the next 10 seconds. So here we go. We're going to leave it up. Final 10 seconds. Wow. That was unbelievable. Gabriel. Yes! 100 from Andrea Walker. Thank you. We're going to get to the 15. We're almost there. 15,000. I can't believe we're almost at 15,000. Nolan. Yes, folks. Yes! We've got some more coming in here. Yes, Tracy. Go, Tina. Go, Tina. Go, Tina. What's Kelly say here? This is such an amazing night. Thank you, everyone, for believing and supporting in the arts. Kelly V. Yes! Heather Peters at $1,000. Folks, we've cleared $15,000, folks. Let's give a lot of love to everybody. This is so huge, folks. This is crazy. Carly, Freeze, thank you, everybody. Folks, we have cleared $15,000. This is unbelievable, folks. You all made a huge difference for Starting Arts in a huge way. We've got more coming in, folks. Lori Laird at 500. Folks, we're almost at $16,000, folks. This is crazy. Yes, 100 from Michelle Grancel. Folks, we're 150 away from $16,000, folks. This is unbelievable. 150 more, and we've cleared 16,000. Ann Watts just said huge. XOXOXO. Adrian just said we love you all. Thank you, Adrian. Wow. I need a breather, folks. CC Twins just said, wow. Megan Johnson, head exploding emoji. James, we need to make sure we have our next selfie has got a head explosion emoji. So much love, Tony Pangetti. So much love to everybody. Folks, thank you so much for all your generosity tonight. That was truly amazing. Wow. Yes, matching gifts, folks. If you've got companies, feel free to match your gifts. Unbelievable. Woo! All right, folks, this is overwhelming. DTK just said this is overwhelming. Yes. Ann Watts, thank you, everyone. This is incredible. Carly, this is amazing. Folks, thank you. So without further ado, do we have any more selfie photos as we get into our live auction? Let's show that now. Folks, we've got another selfie photo that's coming in here. You're going to see it on the screen. Check this out. Yes! Folks, super cool stuff. We appreciate all your generosity. I want to share with you that we'll be checking in our fund to need as the program goes on. If anybody else wants to make a gift, we're $150 away from $16,000. So folks, here we go. We're going to get started with our live auction. We've got 4 items. It's going to take us 20 seconds per item, folks. We're going to sell these super quick, super fast. So do us a favor. All of you at home, please go back to the home page of that link below, the Starting Arts Gala 2020.ggo.bid. Please go back to the home page and then click on our first live auction item. We're going to go in order on that page. Our first one is going to be the Moxie Chef Catered Brunch. That'll be number 1. Number 2 will be Tahoe. Number 3 will be Palm Springs. And number 4 will be our electric guitar. We're going to sell each one of these in 20 seconds, and we're going to close them live right here, right now. So do us a favor. Get started on all your bidding. We're going to focus on the Moxie Brunch. So do us a favor. Click on the Moxie Brunch of that one below, and we are going to do a live auction virtually right here, right now. All of the dollars helping Starting Arts in a huge way go virtual. Here we go. Let me tell you about our first live auction item. You're going to see it on the screen here now. Our first live auction item is Moxie Private Chef Catered Brunch for 6 people. You'll enjoy a private chef catered brunch from Moxie Catering and Events for you and 6 of your friends. The private French trained chef, yes, that is French trained chef, will prepare a gourmet, that is gourmet brunch feast tailored to your liking using fresh local ingredients right in your home. This includes a signature brunch cocktail. Folks, you're gonna get a signature brunch cocktail. Let's have some fun. Let's bid it up nice and tall. I've got Christopher Jalufka at 400. Andrea Thurber, you've been outbid at 300. I'm wondering if Andrea or anybody else wants to come in. I've got $400 with Christopher Jalufka. Folks, here it goes. We're going to close this in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All right, I'm going to hang on to these last 4 seconds here. Folks, we're going to close this up. We're going to close this package here in about 4 long seconds. If anybody else wants to come in, this is a French trained catered chef for 6 people. Amazing brunch. Folks, you're going to get the brunch cocktail service. Here it is. Chris, yes! Andrea came in at 500. She came in out of nowhere. I've got Andrea at 500. Christopher, I'm back to you. I'm looking for $600. Andrea's here at $500 for Moxie. And Christopher, I'm looking for $600. Anybody else wants to come in at $600? I'm going to get a glass. I'm going to get some water real quick. Andrea came in at 500. Wondering who wants to come in at 600 for Moxie. Let me get a quick sip. You've got 3 seconds, folks. If you want to bid now. Don't wait. We don't want to wait, folks, because I got to close this one in about 3 long seconds. I've got Andrea at 500. Anybody wants to come in at 600? Here's your chance. As soon as I finish this water, we're going to look for it. I'm going to close it. Here it is. Wow, that was amazing. I needed that. Rachel ETR just said, keep it up, Mom. Go, Mom. Go, Mom. Go. I've got Andrea Thurber here at 500. Last chance. Folks, last chance. I'm going to sell it here in 3, 2, 1. Last chance. Anybody else? Last chance. It is going to now close. We've now closed that package. Folks, here we go. We're going to move on to our second live auction package. That is the Tahoe package. So if you want Tahoe, folks, start bidding now. I've already got Michelle Grancel at 900. Chris Jalufka, you've been outbid at 800. Chris was over here bidding on Tahoe because he was going for Tahoe. Chris, I see you here, Christopher. Christopher's at 800. Garrett, yes, here we go, folks. 1,000 from Claire McGonigal. Claire, thank you very much, Claire. We got 1,000 from Claire. Folks, let's go to Tahoe. I haven't even announced what it was, but we got people bidding. Michelle, I'm looking for you. Yes, yes, folks. 1,100 from Christopher. Christopher was holding out on Tahoe. I see you, Christopher. Claire, I'm back to you. I'm looking for 1,200. Folks, let's go to Tahoe. This is a 3-night stay. Yes! Claire's at 1,200. Christopher, let's go another $100. Yes! Claire's at 1,200. Christopher, I'm looking for 1,300. $100 more, Christopher. Here we go. Let's go, Christopher. I've got 12 with Claire. Folks, this is a 3-night stay at a beautiful condo located in North Shore, Lake Tahoe. It's a condo that sleeps 10 people. This sleeps 10 people. It's located on a private complex featuring a pool, tennis courts, private beach. Yes! Claire's at 1,200. Here we go. Christopher, I'm seeing if you want to come back in. Garrett, do you want to come back in? Sasiska, do you want to come in? Alma? Anybody else? I've got 1,200 with Claire. I got to sell it here in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 1,300 with Christopher. They're going back and forth. Folks, let's cheer them on in the YouTube chat bar. Folks, let's cheer on Christopher and Claire. See if anybody else wants to come in. Claire, I'm back to you. You've been outbid, Claire. You've been going back and forth. I got Christopher at 1,300. We're going to Tahoe with 10 people. I'll come with you. I'll be your personal butler, chef, whatever you need. I'll help you out. Folks, we got Christopher at 13. Claire, do you want to come in at $1,400? I've got 13 with Christopher. Last chance. I got to close it. Claire, I've got to close it here in 3, 2, 1. Claire, this is it. Last one. Claire, last chance. I've got Christopher at 13. Last chance. Claire, last chance. Claire, last chance. Claire! I'm looking for you, Claire. Last one. Hanging on. Last one. Let's check our Tahoe. We've got, go, Claire. Ann Watts. Ann Watts is cheering you on, Claire. Woohoo, Carly. Woohoo, Samantha. Adrian. Tahoe! We've got to keep up the bidding. This is awesome. DTK just said this is awesome. Last chance, Claire. I got to close it in 3, in 2, in 1. It is going. Oh! Wow! Claire came in at 1,400, but now she's been auto. Christopher's got an auto bid. They're going back and forth. I've got 1,400 max bid placed earlier by Christopher. I've got Christopher here at 14. I've got Claire at 14. Claire's at 14. Christopher at 13. And Christopher outbid Claire at 14. And max bid of placed earlier by 14. I've got Claire here at 1,400. So that's going to do it. Looks like she's at 1,400. We're going to close this one. I've got Christopher here at a max bid of 14, but Claire bid the 14. So we're taking Claire here. Folks, thank you. Wondering if anybody wants to come in. Christopher, if you want to try it, I could probably give it to you maybe at 15. I've got Claire here at 14. Last chance. Carly just said a plot twist. Folks, here it is. I've got Claire at 1,400. I am going to close this in 3, in 2, in 1. Anybody else? Last chance. It is now closed. Wow, that was exciting. That was super exciting. Wow, phenomenal, super amazing bidding. Good stuff. Here we go, folks. Let's try Palm Springs. Let's go to Palm Springs, folks. This is it. We're going to go here. Palm Springs. We're going to sell this one in 10 seconds. Go to the Palm Springs ones. Spend a fun and relaxing time at a 2-bed, 2-bath condo in Park Palms. It's close to everything, folks. So let's go to Palm Springs. I've got Alma Matthias here at $600. Who would like to come in at $700 for Palm Springs? $100 more. Folks, this is 5 nights in Palm Springs, folks. This is a steal right now. A 2-bed, 2-bath condo in Park Palms. So much awesomeness. I've got Alma here at $600. Adrian just said, I want this. Folks, you can take Adrian with you. I'm sure Adrian will go with you. Folks, tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tick-tick. Who will win? Here it is. Good win. Yes, Chris just said good win, Claire. We see you, Chris. Here we go. Let's go to Palm Springs, folks. I've got Alma at 600. If you want to bid, bid now. Here it is. Last chance. I've got to close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang on a second. I gotta wipe my eyes real quick. I'll try finding something here. Folks, here we go. Last chance. Gotta close. Palm Springs. This is a steal. Last chance. Gonna close it. It is gonna close in 3, 2, 1. Adrian just said, please. DTK said, I've never been to Palm Springs. You can take DTK too. Folks, here we go. Gonna close it. It is going to now. This is a steal, folks. This is a little over $100. This is like $120 a night in Palm Springs. 2-bed, 2-bath condo. Anybody want to come in? I've got to close it. Last chance. Got to close it. Here we go. Last chance. Let me get a rag real quick. I'll see if anybody else wants to bid. Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate it. Wow. Unbelievable. Woo. All right. Got a little sweat here. Just checking it out. Nicole, you're awesome. Appreciate it. All right. Folks, here we go. Last chance. 700. Anybody? Last chance. It's going to now close. Woo! Boom. Folks, here we go. Let's move on to our next package. We've got an electric guitar. Folks, electric guitar. Anybody wants to go? Electric guitar. Here it is. I got 400 with Mr. Khan Du Russo. And Tiffany Howard, you've been outbid. Here we go, folks. Let's bid it up 5 seconds, and then we're going to get back into our amazing performances, folks. And we're going to see some more of those selfies here. So here we go. I've got Mr. Khan Du Russo at 400. Who wants to go? $500 on the electric guitar. This is our final live auction. The last chance to support Carly. I see you. Carly, breaking a sweat out here with these amazing bids. Carly, I love you. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Carly, whoop, 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 woo! All right, anybody at 500? Last chance. Gonna close it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody else? Last chance. I've got Mr. Khan Du Russo at 400. Anybody else? Woo! Folks, yes, who needs an electric guitar? DTK is pumping it up. I see you, Diana. Whip, 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 woo! Anybody else? 500. Last chance. Gonna close it. Gonna close it. Gonna close it. Anybody else? Last chance. Here we go. Gonna close it. Now closed. Woo! That was exciting, folks. Unbelievable. Yikes, I'm going to get another rag as James takes us away here in just a second, but I want to let you know that our silent auction will close tonight at 9 p.m., so you can continue to bid on our silent auction items until 9 p.m. We are going to do our golden ticket winner here just shortly after a few performances and James, and then we will do our selfie contest winner at the very end as well in just a few minutes. So folks, without further ado, let me make sure I got all of my announcements. Do we have any more selfies to show real quick? All right, we've got a couple more selfies coming in here. Let me check. Anything else? Here we go. And folks, without further ado, it's a pleasure to introduce our Dream Team performance as they share with you this amazing performance. Please enjoy.
Audio Jungle.
Dream Team is a program for young students who are growing as triple threat performers, dancers, actors, and singers. And over the course of a semester, our students put together a full-length production with professional sets, professional costumes, professional lighting. They're learning the foundation behind all the disciplines involved in theater.
This is a training program. Specifically, Dream Team teaches you how to be a professional. We have a director, we have a vocal director, and we have a choreographer. And all three of them are available to help you out with whatever you might need.
The facilities are great, the building is awesome, and it feels kind of like a second home.
They learn about the craft, and not just the skills of the craft, but also the professional aspects behind the craft, how to treat people. It's not just coming in, learning lines, doing a show.
We have a lot of workshops and field trips. We did an a cappella workshop, an aerial workshop, a kinky boots workshop, which I also thought was amazing.
This is a place where you come to have fun too. And you come to be with your friends and put on an amazing show and create something.
You're always able to rely on your other fellow Dream Team members to give you support and give you advice on how to make your performance better.
You get to go on stage and really know what you're doing and be a part of a bunch of people who also know what they're doing.
One word that describes Dream Team: family.
Probably incredible.
Awesome.
I think that Dream Team is incredible because I get to meet performers who have actually made it into the industry. I get to perform every single year with an amazing cast, and we get to put on these great shows that just make the audience say, wow, it's just incredible. Audio Jungle.
Yes, folks, a lot of love for Dream Team. We appreciate them. Check it out in the love, I said the love chat bar, the YouTube chat bar. Folks, thank you so very much. And without further ado, let's get straight into the action. We've got a lot of love for Mary Poppins.
And I'll choose an X. Now, what words can we make?
Well, I see dog and cat. Raptoplex, that's 9.
Lapitophorus, that's 11. Nearly there.
Those don't count, you made them up. Well, where do you think words came from? Somebody had to make them up.
You know, we can't always use the same letters more than once. Now, let's see. Super, caliph, gradualistic, expialid, ocious.
That's not a word.
Well, of course it's a word, and unless I'm very much mistaken, I think it's going to prove a rather useful one. When trying to express oneself, it's frankly quite absurd to leaf through lengthy lexicons to find the perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversations clean. You need to find a way to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious, if you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Umdiddle-diddle-I, umdiddle-diddle-I. But it doesn't mean anything.
You mean exactly what you want it to. When Stone Age men were chatting, simply grunting would suffice.
Oh, if they heard this word, they might have used it once or twice.
That's right.
I'm sure Egyptian pharaohs would have grasped it in a jiff. Then every single pyramid would ban this hieroglyph. Oh,
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
They attend wild animals may not seem so ferocious.
Add some further flourishes, it's so rococo-cautious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie.
Which could have carved it on their mighty monoliths.
The ancient Greeks, I'm certain, would have used it in their myths.
I'm sure the Roman Empire only entered the abyss because those Latin scholars never had a word like this. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis.
Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie, umdiddle-diddle, umdiddle-lie. Of course you can say it backwards, which is Dr. Sally Explicitfanticalorupus.
She may be tricky, but she's bloody good.
So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word and then you've got a lot to say.
Just pick out 18 consonants and 16 vowels as well. Then put them in an order that is very hard to spell.
S-U-P-E-R C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L
I-S-C-I-C-X-P-I-A-L-I-D I-C-I-O-U-S
My pants.
S-U-P-E-R C-A-L-I-F R-A-G-I-L I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D O-C-I-O-U-S
Here we go.
Even though it's average, it's something quite atrocious. Baby, say it loud enough, you'll always have emotion. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Wow. Well done, guys. Come on, everybody. Give them a round of applause. You know that. Amazing talent. Amazing talent. Well done, everyone. Now, our young artists spend hours honing their skills, and it's a huge impact on their lives. It is as exciting for our young artists to share their hard work with you as it is for you to see it. Okay, now your generosity tonight has been inspiring as well. Thank you so much for all of your donations and your auction bids. I mean, it's just been amazing tonight. But don't forget, the silent auction is still going on. You can still bid until Sunday morning. So keep those bids coming. Remember, all the proceeds benefit the kids. We're feeling the love now. We are feeling the love now. Oh ho, I'm being told it's selfie time again. So, our Dream Team 2 is producing Xanadu this December. So I'm gonna need all of you to bust your best 80s dance move pose. Now, boogie on down and let me see what you got. Go. Well, now that you're off the sofa, let's get that blood flowing. It's time for Miss Brianna to teach us a few of her country line dance moves. And while you're at it, why don't you take a selfie and post it? Yeehaw!
Howdy, y'all. My name is Brianna Mercado, and this is my cow Mooliette, and we're here tonight to get you up and moving. Grab your favorite cowboy hat, make some space, and let's get started.
The first step we're gonna learn is called the alligator heel step. So our cowboy boots have these big spikes on the heel, right? We're gonna spike the floor with our spur, and we're gonna step, alligator step. We call it an alligator step because when your foot's on the floor, it looks like a giant alligator mouth. So we're gonna go. Spike your spur, alligator step. Spike your spur, alligator step. Let's do 2 more. Spike and step. Spike and step. Nicely done. Okay, what's the next move, Mooliette? What's the next move? I'll tell you. The next move is called the yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. Try saying that 3 times fast. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. How'd you do? Okay. First you gotta get on your horse. Big giant step. Just straddle your horse. Grab onto that lasso, arm above your head, and you're gonna ride your horse. Bounce side to side. You bounce to the right and bounce to the left. I'm just shifting the weight in my feet. Make sure you're holding strong onto that lasso and holding onto your saddle. Nice work. The third step we're gonna learn is called the cowboy boogie. How it starts is a basic grapevine. To review, a grapevine goes side, behind, side, together. What makes it a cowboy boogie is adding a hitch. We're gonna go side, behind, side, hitch. Other way, side, behind, side, hitch. Let's do that again. Side, behind, side, hitch. Side, behind, side, hitch. Great, we're gonna take 2 hitches now to the front, hitch, and now 3 steps backward followed by a jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Let's do that all from the top. The cowboy boogie, here we go. Right, 2 and 3. Hitch, side, 2. Hitch to the front, hitch to the hitch, we go back. 6, 7, jump to 8. Our fourth and final move is called the Howdy Partner Slide. It's gonna start with a giant slide over to the right. Grab your hat as you wish, and you're just gonna bow your head to your friend. Same thing on the left side. Slide to the left, grab that hat, your head. Slide to the right, grab your hat, bow to your friend. Slide again, grab your hat, howdy. All right, quick review. Let's go over everything we learned. First is the alligator heel step. Then we have the yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, the cowboy boogie, and then the Howdy Partner Slide. All right, it's time to try it with some music. Let's go. Thank you so much for coming and for supporting Starting Arts. We'll see you next time.
Yeehaw! Woohoo! Folks, that was pretty cool. I was watching, we were doing the dances. Folks, we were all talking about the dog. We love it. Folks, we see you in the YouTube chat bar. Go Autumn and Matthew. Love to hear that. Alicia. Moody, what's such a fun dance. Marlena. Folks, so much love. Brianna. We love Brianna. This was a blast. Oh my gosh. Folks, without further ado, we've got our winners. Our winners, folks, of our golden ticket to Wonka bars. We've got a winner there that I'm about to share with you. We've also got our selfie winners. So folks, as we recognize our selfie winners tonight, I'm going to share with you our number one selfie winner goes to, hang on a second, let's roll a couple more of those selfie photos one more time. Let's all give a lot of love in the YouTube chat bar for all of our selfie contestants. Such a fun time with all of our selfie winners. And you'll see them on the screen here now. Look at all of our selfie contestants. James, that was a blast, James. So much fun. Thank you so much for sharing those. We appreciate it. Our selfie winner is, drum roll at home, please. Drum roll at home. Our selfie winner is going to take home Skull Candy wireless headphones. And it goes to the Poria family. The Poria family. The Poria family. Whoop, 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 woohoo! The Poria family, you win. We appreciate it. Congratulations. Do us a favor to the Poria family. Please email Ann Watts at ann@startingarts.com to be able to claim your prize. That's, again, so much fun. That was a blast. That's our selfie winner. Now, folks, the final drum roll, the final drum roll, the golden ticket, the golden ticket. Folks, if you have a Willy Wonka bar and you've got a number on your Willy Wonka bar, the winner with a Willy Wonka bar, the Wonka bar, the winner goes to number, hang on a second, that winner is going to win a Segway and trailer. Folks, our golden ticket winner goes to Wonka bar number 12. Number 12. You win the Segway and the trailer. Congratulations, Wonka bar number 12, our golden ticket winner. Woo! Wow, folks. Such a fun time. That was a blast. Folks, I want to share with you one more final thing. We've got everyone who purchased a Gala gift box wins 2 tickets to one of our premiere performances. And now we've heard our winner. So I want to let you know that everyone who purchased a Gala gift box wins 2 tickets to our premiere performances. Folks, I want to make sure the silent auction will stay open until tonight at 9 p.m. We decided to close that tonight at 9 as opposed to Sunday. However, our Fund to Need will stay open until Sunday at probably about 9 a.m. or so on Sunday. So do us a favor. Feel free to hashtag Fund the Arts with the capital F-U-N, capital F-U-N, and then lowercase D-A-R-T-S. I'm sorry. Hashtag Fund the Arts. It's on the screen. You'll see it all over. Hashtag Fund the Arts with the uppercase and the lowercase and the uppercase. Folks, you have been so much fun tonight. It would not have been possible without so many people. Again, we want to thank all of our sponsors. You'll see all of our sponsors on the screen here now. We want to thank all of our sponsors in a huge way for making tonight happen. We've got Council Member Pam Foley, Z-Linux, Symphony Silicon Valley, KDFC San Francisco Classical, eviltender.com, Corinthian Wealth Management, Heritage Bank of Commerce, Los Gatos Dental Group, Applied Materials Foundation, and Oracle NetSuite. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Thank you to everybody that makes tonight possible. Folks, thank you to our board of directors, and to our production team. The production team was absolutely phenomenal. What an amazing program they put together. A lot of love, a lot of claps at home for our production team. I want to just say their names again because they have done so much. Folks, Mike Boston, Alicia Sanders, DTK, Diana Torres-Coss, Marlena Eckel, Janelle Downey, Robert Bobby Downey, Michelle Frank, Ann Watts, David Russo, and Aaron St. Clair Nicholson. Thank you, and thank you to everybody that makes tonight possible. Another huge shout out to our board of directors, Liza, David, Gopida, Andrea, Shabana, Dave, Gail, and Claire. Thank you. So much love to everybody that makes tonight possible. Our committee, everybody, thank you so much. We see you in the YouTube chat bar. Don't leave, because we've got James Monroe Eigelhart coming up for you right here, right now. James, wrap us up, man. We appreciate you.
Well, we've come to the end of the evening. I had a great time. I hope you did too. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. Thank you for donating. Please be sure to go to our social media page so you can see our clips, your selfies, and also don't forget to purchase tickets for Starting Arts productions of Xanadu, Into the Woods, and A Christmas Carol. I have been James Monroe Eigelhart. I hope you were entertained tonight. And just remember, everything that happens tonight is for the kids, and they are most important. Have a wonderful night, and take care of each other.
you.